this it?
Yeah.
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsif's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsif kicked the... bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! No escape!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Eat dirt!
Burning strike! Searing flame! Reload!
Crush! Swallow blade!
I'm all stuffed up!
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua! Take it! You're mine!
Here I come! You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Rising
strike!
Wyvern! Mirage!
By the
Take
power
it!
of water! There! Got you!
Here I come! Rising
Searing
Wyvern!
flame! Reload!
Swallow
Hear me!
blade!
Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Infernal Torrent! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take this! You're
Searing
finished!
flame! I never miss!
Demon Fang!
Searing
Rising
flame!
Wyvern!
Reload!
Here I
I'm
come!
out of ammo! Welcome to the fray!
I'm not
By
done!
the power of
Blast!
water!
You're mine! Get
Mega
attack!
ray! Right! Watch out!
You're mine!
What the?
Stay away from my friends! Eat dirt! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Strike! Take this! It's over! Demon Fang! You're mine! Swallow blade! Rada! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Swallow blade! You're finished now, while it's reeling! You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage! Try harder! Now!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This could be useful. No
Here's
choice!
a healing art!
Take this!
First aid!
It's hit now! Come one, come all!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
Demon Fang!
I'm out!
Here I come!
First aid!
Demon Fang!
I'm all
Here I
stuffed
come!
up! Magna
You're
ray!
finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsif.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsif. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsif alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renan. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. Reached our destination. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him. I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Go! It's over! Magna Ray!
Crush! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Crush!
Yes!
Slash!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're finished!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
I won't forgive you!
One more! Swallow blade! Destruction!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more
I'll
left.
take you all on.
Insects that stay on the
Almost
ground.
done!
Searing flame! Reload!
No escape!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
Crush! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's
Searing
over!
flame! Reload!
Take this! You're
Mega
finished!
ray!
This could be useful. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
You all on! Don't go charging off like that! You're finished! Eat this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Guess I misread the landing. Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's...
Normally I don't pick on the
Here I
weak.
come! It's over!
I never miss!
I'm on it. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
It's over!
There!
Touch cannon! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
No choice!
They've got me in their sight.
It's over!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Mine. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
These are all you, Shiana.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'm on it.
Got flyers!
I've got this!
All yours!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Here I go!
It's over!
I'm only getting started!
Slut! Come and face me! You're mine!
How's this?
It's over!
See ya!
Take this! You're finished!
Magna Red!
Crush!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll run you through!
Such barking is driving me mad! What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. And it's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I hate camping out.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
You all off. Here I come! Don't go charging off like that! Rising water! You're on! I'll run you through! You're mine! Stay away from its toxins! Destruction!
Do it!
I feel kind of...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Destruction!
Do it!
It's done!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! You're finished! Dragon Swallow Blade!
I never miss!
I'm gonna take aim and blast it out of the sky! You picked the wrong fight! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! You got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! I'm on it!
Reload! Do it!
Take this! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish! Destruction!
Mega Ray!
See ya!
Searing Flare!
Take Talon Sword!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Destruction! Rising weapon! Mirage! Okay, this one's gonna be tough.
Where are you going?
You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Rising weapon! Here I come!
Do it!
You're finished! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Pathetic! I'll take you all on! No escape! Rising weapon!
Reload!
Mirage!
Hit! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
It's over!
It's over! It's over! I'm on it! Rising Wyvern! See ya!
Here I go!
Talon!
Destruction!
Destruction! You're mine! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
You're
vein.
mine!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I need to be stronger. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Ignite! Coming! Talon! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'm on it! You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade!
Who wants to die next?
I'm on it! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Bad feeling about this.
Take this! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Crush! See ya! Rising Wyvern! Talon!
By the power of water, your wind won't save you from me.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! You got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
You're finished! All yours! Destruction! How's this? You're mine! See ya! You're finished! Talon Sword! Destruction! Cannon!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
You're mine!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Destruction!
Burning strike.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Bad feeling about this.
Where are you going?
I'm on it!
Here
Here I
flame
come!
of
You're
fury!
surrounded! You're finished! Stay calm! Touch cannon!
Here I go. It's over. Searing flame. Reload.
It's time!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning
Ignite! Take this!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Here I
vein.
come!
Yes?
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa, take a look at that.
Don't get careless.
You're mine!
Don't tell me!
I'll run you through!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Rising
Burning
Wyvern!
strike.
Touch cannon!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
I'm on it! Cannon coming!
Searing flame.
What's wrong?
Reload.
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Recover.
Thanks! It's over! How's this?
Mega ray.
Cannon coming!
Downward onward.
Swallow blade!
Hear me. Do it.
Cannon coming!
Burning strike.
That was almost too easy.
Guess I misread the landing.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Damn it!
I'll run you through! Swallow blade! See ya! Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Searing flame. Reload.
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! It's over!
Power of water.
I'm on it! Stop! You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear! Raise your sword! Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
Talon Storm!
By the power of water.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take it! I'm not done!
Mega ray.
Swallow blade! Destruction! Cannon coming! Talon Storm! Turret! Tusk cannon! Here I come! You're finished!
Searing flame.
Destruction!
Reload.
I'm on it! Cannon coming! It's over! Talon Storm!
By the power of water.
Rising
This
water.
one's mine.
Take this! This one will run you through! Try harder! See ya! You're mine! Talon Storm! You're finished! Not today! Cannon! You're mine!
Here's a healing art.
I'll run you through!
First aid.
See ya! Talon Storm! Tusk cannon! Here I come!
Amazing.
It's over.
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet! Tusk cannon! Infernal turret!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
You're mine! I'm on it! Rising Wyvern! Take it!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me!
Rising
Flame of
Wyvern!
fury!
Blue escape! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! You're finished!
It's over!
Take
Back
this!
into the fray!
You're finished! Touch cannon! Take this! Oh, just
Go.
fight down!
I'm only getting started!
Blue escape!
Hear me!
Talent
Flame of
sword!
fury!
Touch
That
cannon!
move!
Here comes the big one! See ya!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine! You're finished!
Primed and ready!
The talent sword!
Where are you going?
Rising this! Touch cannon! Take this! It's over!
Lunar
I'll
blast!
run you through! Destruction! Coming! Talent sword! Touch your cannon!
Steer through!
How's this? You're mine!
Here's
This
a
one's
healing
all
art.
mine! Talent sword!
First aid!
Touch cannon! How's this?
There!
See ya! Burn!
Here's a healing art!
And more of this and I'll burn out! You're finished! I'm Rising Wyvern!
Flame!
Mirage! Talent!
Here's a healing art!
Touch cannon!
First
Swallow
aid!
blade! Crush! I'm on it!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
By the
It's
power of
over!
water!
Touch cannon!
Lunar blast! Back
Here
into
I
the
come!
fray!
See ya! Fall back! This should do it! I'm on it! You're mine! See ya! Talent sword! Touch cannon! You're mine! Swallow blade! How's this? Destruction! It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Touch cannon!
By the power of water!
I'll run you through! Panic coming!
medicine
Talent sword! Here I come! Cannon! You're finished!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won, but
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! You're finished! I'm on it! I'm not done! Swallow blade! Touch cannon! You're mine! It's over!
By the power of
Destruction!
There! Go! Mega ray!
What's wrong? Nothing! Focus on the fight! I'm not done! I'm on it! Destruction! That is coming! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
No escape! How's this?
Flush!
See ya! Let me know if you're struggling.
this one's tough. But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya! Talent sword! Touch cannon!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm all stopped up. I'm
No
ready.
escape! Ignite! You're mine! Talent sword! It's over! Touch cannon!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little... I have a bad feeling about this.
This one's mine!
It's over! How's this?
Searing flame!
Reload!
Reload!
Take this! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Crush! Rising Wyvern!
Power of water!
You're finished! Slash! Take this! How's this? You're finished! See ya! Here I come! I'm on it!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it!
Hit you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Seems about right to me.
What a rush!
Bad feeling about this.
It's over! I'm on it!
Primed and ready.
Rising Wyvern! Tell it!
Where are you going?
Touch cannon! You're mine!
By the power of
It's
water.
over! Mirage! I'll run you through!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Xion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Xion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering, how'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Here I go!
It's over! I'm on it! See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't go charging off like that!
Strike!
Don't let them form a pack!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega
Ray! By the power of water!
Not today!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
It's coming!
It's over!
Talon Storm!
By the
Touch
power of
cannon!
water!
Destruction!
You're mine!
You're finished! It's coming! Talon Storm!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
We're so high up.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
You're mine! It's over!
I'm on it!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
I'll run you through!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Strike!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
You're finished!
Hear me!
I'm on it!
Destruction!
Run you through!
Do it!
You're chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon Storm! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
I'm all stuffed up!
Damn it. Man down.
Nothing I can't fix.
What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
How's this?
Take this!
See ya!
It's over!
Talon!
Airborne beast. My service.
Dragon shot! Here I come! We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over!
Flame, reload!
I'm on it! You're finished! It's on! Burn!
Searing flame!
Here I come!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this!
Do it! Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Get lost!
No escape! How's this? Destruction!
See ya! Talon
Mirage!
Storm!
Take
Here
it!
I go!
It's
Get
over!
mine!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Coming!
You're finished!
Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
One final
Here I
push!
come! Right!
Give them all we got!
I'm out once and sweet!
Whoa, take a look at that. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey! Oh?
Whoa!
Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Hmm? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
I'll take you all on!
Take this!
Don't go charging off
It's
like
over!
that! See ya!
You're mine!
Talon Storm!
You're finished!
Searing flame!
Destruction!
I'm out!
Strike! Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Ha!
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! Talent sword!
You're finished!
Touch cannon!
This one's mine!
Take this!
It's over!
Not today! I'll run you through! Head right up!
I'm only getting started. Watch and
You're
see.
mine! It's over! No choice.
Here I go. You're mine.
Dragon shot!
You're mine! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
I'm on it!
It's over!
Reload!
See ya!
Do it!
Got fired!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Out of our way!
You're mine! It's over! Crush!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Searing
Take
flame!
this! It's over!
Here I go!
Slash!
Over!
Take this!
Dragon shot!
You're mine!
I'm only getting started!
Destruction!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
See ya! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished!
Do it!
I'll run you
I'm
through!
out! I'm all stocked
See
up!
ya!
Take
Talent
this!
sword!
That was almost too easy.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're mine!
Touch cannon!
You're mine!
I'm all stocked up! Magna Ray!
Take this!
By the power
You're
of one!
finished!
I'm on it! Slut!
Rising Wyvern! You're
By the
mine!
healing art!
Touch cannon!
Take this!
I'm
You're
on it!
finished!
Searing flame!
Destruction!
Do it!
Launch out!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Magna Ray!
Destruction!
Searing flame!
Take this!
Reprimed and rent!
It's over! Swallow blade!
I'll run you through!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. There.
Dispose of the trash.
This one's mine!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload!
Talent sword!
Mirage!
Touch cannon!
Gemini Aqua!
Destruction! Here I
Do
come!
it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
I'll run you
This
through!
one's all mine! Burn
Get
it out!
coming! Talent sword!
Take this!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Rising Wyvern!
Dragon!
You're on!
It's over.
Crush!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xian. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Elfin? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xian.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! Let the marksman handle this! Where are you going?
Take this! I'm going in!
Bring him down!
First strike! Locked and loaded! Destruction!
Fire in the hole! Take
You're
big
mine!
blast! You're
It's
mine.
over! Slash!
By the power of water!
You're mine! Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Fall back!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
Big blast!
Take this! It's on!
Fire in the
Slash!
hole!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Blow away!
Fall back! Take this!
Gemini Alpha!
Release! Take this! I'm on it! You're finished!
Talon Storm!
Fall back!
Searing
Here I go! Take this! You picked the wrong fight! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Here I come! Down. Release! Take this! You're finished!
By the power of marksman handle this! Where are you going?
Roll down! You're mine! Silver Blade!
Mega ray!
We've turned the tables on them.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renin?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renin's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renins. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renins first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renins?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renins knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renin!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renins cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Hi, Hootle!
Take this! It's over!
Here goes! Mega
Rising
Ray!
Star! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come!
These ones can run rings around us!
You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Photon Flash! I'm almost not done!
Take this! You're finished!
By the power of
Destruction!
one flash!
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey. Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
That's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Gotta break through!
In here! More for
Destruction! You're mine!
Go! I'm only getting started now. By the
This one's all mine! Not today!
Here, let me
Take
help.
this!
I'm on a roll.
Win!
Here's the
Take
biggest
this!
giant one. Feel.
You're mine!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
I'm only getting started!
Dance in the wind!
Destruction!
In
Take
here!
this! I'm not done!
Here
Water
goes!
blade!
Light confiscated! Fighting! It's over!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Destruction!
More where that came from!
over!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Light Astral
It's over!
energy! Lightning
Destruction!
Thunderblade!
No escape! Win!
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Air thrust! Gemini Lockwood! Astral energy!
You're finished! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Here I go! Thunderblade!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes. So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, this will be a delicious piece of cake.
How about this? Sword Rain Alpha! Destruction! Severing Wind!
Let the marksman
Destruction!
Light Excellent Raging Cascade!
Swallow
Do
Blade!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
let's find a way back up quickly then.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
It's over! Swallow Blade!
Reload!
Crush!
Thunder Blade! Whatever you do, just stay away from the storm! I'm all stopped up!
Win! Take this!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Here goes!
can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Dreams!
It's over!
Lightning down! Reload! Do it! One more time! Astral energy! Full throttle! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Out of our way!
This one's all mine!
Astral energy!
Not today!
Reload! Air thrust!
Severing Wind!
Back into the fray!
Stardust!
Gemini
Swallow Blade!
Get
Take
into
this!
the wind! Seal!
You're mine! It's over!
Reload! Raging cascade!
Crush!
Searing flame! Hear me!
You're mine!
Hit! Raging cascade!
Slash!
Back into the fray!
Try this!
This is the
Infernal
one!
Torrent!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles?
Get lost!
This one's mine!
I'll take you all off! Swallow Blade!
Lightning and death!
Crush!
Thunder Blade!
Destruction!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Take more with the
I'm
only getting
You're finished!
Do it! Let's get you all tucked.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. We're so high up. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Little help!
Crush! This one's all
You
mine!
got company! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow Blade!
Strike!
Crush!
Light Astral Raging Cascade!
Crush! Severing Wind! Here I come! You're finished! My turn!
Leave it out!
Escape! Severing Wind! Stardust! Eat this!
Again! Let's get you off the
You're mine!
Primed and ready! Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! And again! Where are you going? My astral energy! Do it!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Should we really take this?
No choice! Take this! Damn it! You're mine! Flash! Swallow blade!
More from the stockpile!
Here I
It's
go.
like trying to keep up with a
You're
wall!
mine! Severing wind! Stardust!
Help this! Here
Take
comes the
this!
spray! One last down! Reload! Thunderblade!
I'm not done!
Here, let me help.
Not on my watch!
Thanks! Strike!
Here I go.
Sever
I'm
the
only
arm!
getting...
Here I come! You're finished!
Thunderblade!
Flash! Severing wind!
Searing!
Take this!
Raging cascade!
Here's a healing arc.
Slash! It's on! Burn in hell! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Air thrust!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Thank goodness we won.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Raging cascade! Flame! Reload! Breath!
Wind!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Mirage!
Burning! Lightning condensed! Thunderblade!
Take this!
Searing
It's over!
flame!
Wind!
I'm out of
Stardust!
pillow! Now!
You're built!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Raging cascade! They're surrounding us!
Here I come!
One more!
It's on!
Mega ray!
Stop!
Raging cascade!
Ignite!
Okay,
Here I go.
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Take
In
this!
here!
It's over!
Let's get you all tucked away! Here's a healing arc! Photon blast!
Okay, here I go.
Severing wind! You're mine! You're finished!
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
Take this!
I don't take orders from you.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Here goes!
This one's mine.
All right, it's showtime! Do it! In the wind! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I guess. Got it.
For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? What do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Swallow blade!
These ones can run rings around us.
Try this! Aim for the weak spot!
Here's a healing dream.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
You are in.
I'm quite aware without
As
you
soon as I'm done
reminding me.
here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This will come in handy.
Try this!
Reload! Not on my watch.
Try this! Infernal turret!
Back into the front.
Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Raging cascade. Here I go.
Try this! Infernal turret!
Sleep now. Here, primed and ready.
Severing wing!
Where are you going?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Got it.
Swallow blade!
Now's our chance.
Try this! Infernal turret!
Raging cascade.
Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Burn! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Infernal
Infernal turret!
Reload. I'm out of ammo.
Swallow blade! Try this!
First aid.
Infernal turret!
Into the wind.
Back into the trail.
Infernal
Do
turret!
it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Excited.
Flush!
More with that. Here, let me
Infernal
help.
turret!
Throw it that
Swallow
way.
blade!
This one's mine.
Getting stronger.
Turret! It's switching up its movement! Watch out! Swallow blade!
Reinforcements?
Infernal turret!
More sucrose?
Keep calm and take them
Try
down.
this! Infernal turret!
Hit.
Swallow blade!
It's weakened.
Try this! This ends now! Flush!
Here's
Try
a dance
this!
in the wind.
By
Air
the power of
Light
water.
astral energy.
Infernal turret!
Hit. Raging
Swallow
cascade.
blade!
Go.
They're not playing around. Here's a healing arc. Here, let me help. That move.
Swallow blade! Here comes a big one!
Pathetic.
You'll pay for that! This one's all mine!
Photon flash. Raging cascade.
Burn! Slash!
Dance in the wind.
Infernal
This one
turret!
is almost in the bag.
Not done yet.
This'll come
Just
in
falling
handy.
back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
I hope this medicine works.
Swallow blade!
Here goes.
Infernal turret!
Not on my watch. Watson's weak.
Swallow blade!
Light astral raging cascade.
Infernal turret!
Here's a healing arc. Spread.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Hear me.
Infernal turret!
Is this it?
I'll bring you back from death a bit.
Bullseye raging cascade.
Here I
Not
go.
done yet!
It's over. Searing flame. Reload.
Slash!
Dance in the wind.
Let the marksman handle this.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Swallow blade!
Let's get you
Try
all
this!
tucked away.
Take it.
Infernal turret!
It's over. Searing
Swallow
flame.
blade!
Reload.
Try this!
The enemy is going all out. Astral energy.
Say no more. You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing? As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Lost!
Swallow blade!
Reload!
Destruction!
There!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
We won that by a mile!
Forgive you!
You're mine!
I've got it!
Stop!
Searing flame!
Swallow blade!
You got
You're
somebody!
mine!
Power of water! What? Lightning orb!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Ready!
Wind!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're on!
So those are Dan and Astral Eyes.
It's time!
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed towards the enemy. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind!
Not today!
Help this! Air this!
You're mine!
There!
Slash!
Airborne beast.
Wind!
You are in tip-top shape!
Soon comes done.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. We're in good form.
Lost!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Seal!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
This one! Sighted!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Here I come! It's over!
Raising the
You're on!
Cover the capture!
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Swallow blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Now!
Something you wanted to say?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
No choice.
Here I go! You're mine!
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
It's over!
Dance in the wind! First aid! Air thrust!
Severing wind!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right.
Dance in the wind!
Got flyers.
I'm
Almost
done!
done.
Let a marksman
Wind.
handle it! Get on in there with the others!
Take this. All yours.
Thunder blade! Mega ray! Now! To the fray! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come. It's over.
In here! Reload!
Take this. It's over.
No! Strike! Hey, one at a time! Here I
No
go!
escape. You picked the wrong fight.
Steel!
Take this.
Down! This
You're
one's
finished.
mine! Sight hit! I'm only
Roll
getting
blade.
started! Let's go!
Here I come. I'll take you all off. Great. Right, here goes.
Ready! Where are you going?
You're mine. Come one, come all.
Raging cascade! Power of water!
Take this. You're finished. Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine. Severing wind.
In the wind! Air
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice.
confiscated! Here I go! You're mine!
This one's all mine. No escape. Eat
They're
dirt.
surrounding us! There!
Take this.
Got you! I'm only
It's
getting
over.
started!
Severing
Now!
wind.
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Dance in the wind!
You're mine.
Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice. Here I come.
Like astral energy! Raging cascade!
Take this. It's over. Damn it.
Here, let me help!
Is this it?
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
Resuscitate! Lightning condemned!
Not done yet.
Cover the temperature!
Swallow blade.
Here's the way!
Infernal torrent.
Stage!
Take this.
Lunar
You're
blast!
finished.
Back into the fray! Let the marksman handle
Here I
Lightning
come.
orb! Raging
You're
cascade!
finished.
Spread!
Take this.
Lightning! Here's a healing art!
Destruction.
Do it!
Did you just heal?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Now, something you wanted to... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Severing wind! You're mine! You're finished!
Here goes!
Slice!
That
Wind!
condemned! Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We won that by a mile!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not on my watch! You got company full!
Take this!
Go
No
time
escape!
raging cascade!
Win!
In here!
What's on?
Do it!
Raging cascade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Lightning! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
how do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden. Capital city of Cecilia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Dougal's den here. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back, but stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Reached our destination.
Hey. Right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Flame of fury!
Burn!
Burning
Take
strike!
this!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Go time!
Take this!
Raging do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Go no further!
Take this!
Where are
Come
you
and
going?
face me! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
In here!
You're fit! How about this? Raining slash! You're mine!
Here's the healing art!
one's all mine!
Lightning to death! By the power of water!
Here, let me help.
Do it! Here goes! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now!
Searing flame! You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
Could a girl ever say no? There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not on my watch! Go!
Here I
Mega
come!
ray!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore!
It's over!
Raging cascade!
Destruction!
Now!
Take this!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Here I go!
No
I'm
escape!
only getting started!
Severing wind! Not a chance! Strike!
Hands in the wind! Air thrust!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here fast.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Why you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But Dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. and I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask...
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted...
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
If you spot any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! Confiscated! Raging
Damn it!
Cascade! Mega Ray!
An astral arc?
Arna, that's my cue.
Demon Punch! Shut him down.
Don't mind if I do.
Raging Cascade! Reload!
Bring wind! Take this!
Only getting
What's happening?
If you can't fight, just hang back!
I didn't say any of that.
Okay,
I can
here
fight.
I go.
Alright, it's showtime! By the power of... Art expert coming through! Lightning condemned!
Take this!
Thunder
You're
blade!
finished!
Recover!
Thank you.
You're mine!
I'll fix you up!
Win!
Recover!
Take this!
Confiscated! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Hard magic command!
Take this!
You're mine!
It's over!
Sleep now! I'm all stuffed Get on in there with the others!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.